Hi, welcome to our channel where we share practical and science-based information for parents. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 simple strategies how you can discipline your child without yelling or bribing or timeouts. It is important to say that in my parenting, I genuinely try to follow attachment-based theory practices, and I highly rely on Neufeld advices and also on Deborah MacNamara. You can check out her book, which is called Rest, Play, Grow. It is wonderful. And the first strategy, which I try to follow myself as well, is not letting the situation to the extent when you actually need to discipline your child. So everything that you can control in the routines, like feeding on time, getting to bed on time, I think this is very important to follow, because that reduces the amount of just physical overwhelms of a child when he or she throwing in tantrum because they just simply get tired or hungry or overdosed with the sugar. So as much as you can, follow the routines, which is by itself already eliminating a number of tantrums and the cases when you need to discipline your child. A second strategy is to create a yes space, a place where a child can be free, explore everything, get messy, some water, etc. So something where you don't have to control too much of what's going on and you feel relaxed. It's okay to have this messy space, and it's going to be my yes space. I allow my child to do their pretty anything he or she wants. The third strategy, which I think is a core in managing any behavior, is to be able to hold big feelings. So being able to say no, like no, you're not going to have another candy. No, we are not going to stay on the playground. We have to go at home. And then be there for your child to hold all these big feelings, because they're going to pop up and they're going to last for some time. And what we usually want to avoid as parents, because it's really tiring to hold the space for these tantrums and for aggression, etc. But we actually need to hold this space, because if we do so, these feelings, emotions just pass by themselves at some point in time. Maybe it will take 5 minutes, sometimes it might take 20 minutes. But if we let them go, then we can actually move on to the different activity, to some other place, and to have a conversation how you want your baby to act another time. And be prepared that on the second time, on the third time, on the first time, it's not going to happen overnight. The changes are not going to happen overnight just because of the physical limitations, the brain limitations. The child is not yet ready to control him or herself. The executive function is not there yet. So we have to be prepared that it's going to last, but it's not going to last forever. These big feelings that the misbehavior is not going to last forever. But what is the most important, I think, is in all these difficult behaviors is to manage them in a way that actually keeps the bonding and keeps our connection. So that's my main focus. I'm not able to do it 100% of the time. Sometimes I yell at my child, sometimes I do things I wish I didn't do. But more often than not, I try to use the strategies that help to minimize the damage and minimize the behavior that I don't want to happen, but still keep our bond and still keep my connection with my child. So I hope this video was useful. Please let me know in the comments what are the strategies that you use and you find them useful. I'm really curious, because I don't think there is right or wrong answer to this question, but we just all exploring the ways how to parent in a better way. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, and see you next week.